We came very close to a grid blackout.
More than a week after 80,000 Austin Energy customers had their power turned off for hours at a time, the boss at Austin Energy had some tough questions to answer from the city council today.
Number one, why so few residents had to bear the brunt of those blackouts. KXAN city reporter Reagan Hackleman joins us with an in-depth report tonight. And Reagan, did council members get those answers they were looking for?
Well, Leslie, the council members that we spoke with said for the most part they did. Now, we also learned today that had things gone just a little bit differently, the entire state could have suffered a massive blackout.
First of all, I want to talk about
Austin Energy's general manager had a message for the Austin City Council about last week's rolling blackouts.
This whole effort by ERCOT was to avoid having a system-wide blackout, and it worked. But it worked with some pain, and it worked with some customers having to take outages.
His message to those roughly 80,000 customers who suffered through hours of blackouts?
Well, the bottom line is, yeah, we are very apologetic to the customers. I'm really sorry this has happened. I've been a professional in this business for many years, and it's not what we like to do, is turn people off on purpose.
Weis says, in his opinion, the entire state grid was dangerously close to shutting down. Austin Energy says they first got word from ERCOT to start shutting power off just after 5 Wednesday morning. This map shows Austin Energy's footprint. The red areas are the only areas Austin Energy is allowed to cut the power to. The rest have been deemed critical to the city's emergency and power infrastructure. One possibility to ease the burden in future emergencies, get large commercial or industrial customers to sign contracts with Austin Energy, allowing them to cut their power. In return, Austin Energy would offer them cheaper rates. But that didn't sit well with Councilmember Larry Morrison.
Why is it that some folks would be given some kind of financial discount recognition for being part of the rolling blackouts, whereas other folks that have no choice in the matter are not accommodated at all?
Austin Energy says they were told the blackouts were only going to last about 10 to 15 minutes, but they quickly had to change that when ERCOT, the state's energy regulatory company, basically said they needed more power cut off, and that is why those 80,000 people, at least some of them, saw blackouts that lasted hours at a time. Reporting live from City Hall, Reagan Hackleman, KXAN Austin News.